put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Cricket! Easy!
They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Shaw. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Still running at the 40. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They want to throw it. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
They'll try to sneak it. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Great job by the
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Third down play from the gun. Grab near the marker. It's off. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they'd let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll throw on third down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker,
so here comes the Auburn offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
and I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. Put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Auburn doing business in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're setting up the screen. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Let's go. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Picks up the first down, mark it at the 14 as they try to put up points before halftime. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Auburn lines up quickly. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfbacks.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Here's a hit. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the floor.
Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete downfield. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks.
Breaks into the open. Smash it. Just dismissing tackles. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tiger. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
This dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And most quarterbacks will tell you, if they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, and you're more inclined to miss like he did right there.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I love playing man coverage.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here comes the heat. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Right back to the well. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start off offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. He wants to change this route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move him back. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He'll try to take it back. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Auburn to the line in a hurry. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out.
Get set. Ready. Cricket. Ready. Cobra. Set. Easy. Let's go! Jackrabbit, go! Moves! Ready, go! Who wants some? 29 Philly. Pound 55. Ready, ready. Bring it! Bring it!
Here's the handoff. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Auburn lines up quickly. They'll run it from the gun. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Off play action on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the tailback. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. And the Tigers are facing third and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Smashes ahead. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
It'll be third and long. He might want another play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a...
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They feed him again. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2, can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical, got to break tackles, got to go through people, whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
So here comes the Auburn offense. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll keep it on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. He now has 79 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Looking downfield on 1st down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Has the sticks and still on his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Might be changing the route. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. On the set. 3:25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Shaw. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Man, this is really good complimentary football so far. Like, you're down in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
Really good job by this defense.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Auburn. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense.
After back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives.
I didn't realize my mic was on mute. Putting skull in the eyes. What's up,
this
Isaac?
team has good players.
Hashtag.
They've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to.
No, look, he ain't being serious. Look. Can't get him high. No, look, he ain't being serious. Look.
Might be calling a hot route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to... Rides the back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I think on that...
And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll leave it with him. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Finds his big tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Pressure coming. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I really don't understand.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He'll start this drive going to the air. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass.
No.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And he's able to shed one
2
tackle, but
yards.
still just a very short gain.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just...
We can do it by a team, man. No doubt.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick step and go. Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. The inside handoff. Open space at the 25. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking for a productive play on first down. Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws.